Welcome to the Hutts Hangout. Grab your blasters and blue milk because we're about to deep dive into the game where Hutts rule and three scoundrels drool. On this episode is myself, Aussie Mike, and the Lost Womprat. I don't know what to do. Like, I've got nobody else to ask how they're going before you. So,
Wait. I know how we can do it. Aussie Mike, how are you?
true. No, I'm good.
How are you doing, buddy?
I'm good. Yeah, just another week of work and all that sort of stuff. So, I am liking this no daylight savings bullshit for America. It's 20 to 10 at night, so that 1 hour just seems a lot better. A little bit earlier, so I can see us easily finishing before midnight, and like, spoiler, we're going through Datacrons, so I feel like we're going to talk a lot about it, but I still feel confident that we're going to be done by midnight. So, and that's a win for me, right? So, yeah, no, I'm pretty good. How are you?
Doing good. Had to deal with family stuff yesterday, which has meant I've travelled a lot in 2 days because a lot of my family are up near Glasgow, and one of those. So having to travel up there, travel back. I was a grumpy little soul yesterday. I'm still grumpy. I'm running on very little sleep and traveling in general.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's one of those. I'm quite a happy person today. We've got a topic that I enjoy.
Yes. And I'm
But
starting to get there too. Like, yeah, over the last sort of 6 months, I think I started to, and I don't know about this 1 month thing, see how it go, but I definitely felt like I'd gotten to them a lot over the last 6 months. So, and that's because of you, 100%. Yes. So, congratulations.
the one thing I will say is looking at how to farm them has really been good for me. Like, I slowly have been working on a video of how to farm. Like, I was working on it for about 4 months prior to the change. So the change completely screwed up that video. Like, it was actually edited together. It was actually going to be good. Really sucks that I've had to change it.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I actually quite like the change, but I also absolutely despise it. That is the big part to me. I despise the change. It's made farming hard.
Yeah. Yeah.
But we'll go through how I'm planning to farm the new set. We'll talk about that as part of Datacrons because that's what we're here to do.
Yeah.
Like, it's help you guys more than it helps us because I work out how to do it. Just tell you guys. I don't.
Yeah.
I want you to be a challenge.
Yeah.
I want to get to fight people and go, oh fuck, this is rough. So,
I mean, should we bring that topic up? We are very close GAC ranking, right? Not only us, but our guild leader as well. I want to really, like, I am same GAC skill ranking as our guild leader at the moment, Matty Ice. And it is the one matchup I really, really want to have that matchup, right? But I think you two would be a very good, like, would be hard because you can log into my account, so you can fucking see the defense I set, right?
yeah.
I don't think you would. I think you'd play fair, but like, it'd be funny. Yeah, it'd be a good fight, I think.
Like, the only time I ever help you is literally when things have been forgotten, or it's like a TW fight that's going to shit, and we need fire support. And it's like, is Mike asleep? Check time zone. Yes, it's 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't need to say that I'm going to go do shit.
Yeah. This TW looks like it could be a. I mean, they're never really that tough for us, but it looks a decent matchup for a change.
I've had to drop from this one. Like yesterday, I wasn't in the game yesterday.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
Like my scout was done on the way home.
Well, I've signed
I
up,
miss yeah.
so you're more
Like
than welcome.
there was a lot of stuff, and it's like even tomorrow daytime when most of the fighting's going to be in tonight. I've got family stuff to still do. I've got shit to organize for the next 3 days. I'm gonna be honest, like the game's on a back burner for me right now because it's like, okay, so fleet climb, am I gonna do it? Maybe, if I remember. If I don't get it and I don't complete it, okay, spend money. Done.
Um,
I am currently at that stage of I don't give a shit.
so
I've got other shit going on.
when I went to do my fleet climb tonight, got past all this bullshit. I had one, so I started rank 20, did a battle, went in to do my second battle. Someone is currently battling you. Okay, so I fucking wait. Come back in, back to 20. Oh, maybe the guy just accidentally did it. Battle him again. Go back to 14 or whatever it is. Go to do my second battle to go down to like 9. Well, someone's in a battle with you. Fucking just went backwards and forwards between 14 and 20. The third time, I was like, hey, I'm not fucking, I'm not going to bother with this. So I just stayed at 20 today, but yeah.
No, don't get me wrong. I don't want to spend money, and it is something that I've brought up and said to people. If I can get away without spending, I'm gonna do it. The plan for me is the last character that's coming out, the KX droid. I'm planning on using all the crystals to get him. Gonna crystal get him because once I've done it that way and I've got him at 7 star, okay, well now I can also spend all of the money that I would have spent on him to get the 85 required from go off and
Yeah.
go, oh look, I've got the Cassian unlocked at 7 star.
Yeah.
That's all I care about is am I going to get the toy that I want at the level I
Actually, here's a question for you on that topic. One of the guys I know lives in Australia. He actually rang me, like we speak from time to time. He rang me and he's like, "How do you get the? Is it red pieces that get you from 80 to 85?
Yes.
Can you get them at the moment? How do you
No.
get them at the? Okay. Okay.
So CG did say that they are not currently available in game and they will be available later on. So people can only reach level 80 at the moment, which
Yeah.
is
Okay.
the cap out point.
Yeah.
The problem with them doing that is like my plan from this one on was to buy one of those packs each time. So when it got to the last pack, I had to buy one extra.
Yeah.
So like, oh, here's a $20 pack, and I can now take one to 80 to 85. I'm not actually using it till later. I'm trying to spread the load. So I'm trying to not make it, oh yeah, I've had to spend 100 quid on freaking all these characters in one go. No, stop that bullshit. CG needs to stop the bullshit. That's the bigger part here.
So, do we have any time frame on when you'll be able to get them?
Nope, they have not given us a time frame.
Yeah. Right.
So we're going to cover the one piece of news because that leads quite nicely into the one piece of news. And the best part is, this is news in our favor, guys. What the fuck is wrong with CG? News in our favor.
Has anybody told them?
Well, Arnold made a video on it, so I'm pretty sure they know. I'm pretty sure they know. So, for those that aren't aware, the set that is currently about to dust when they when they turned around and went, oh, by the way, all you guys with Datacrons, we're resetting them to 6 and or 3 or something. Oh, and we're going to reduce the cost of you actually like the data cache to get them up.
Yeah. And the actual the currency stuff as well, not just the cache. Remember, it was all the.
No, so they gave us back the wrong amount, which when they corrected is how they correct.
Yeah.
So that was a bit of a moment. Can't freaking count. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. We know that you can count to 3. 4 is out of the question.
Because
5 is definitely right out.
Because the Clone Wars Chewie shards.
Yeah, yeah. That's the only reason we know that you can only ever get to.
Yeah.
But they gave us when, like, if you've already started breaking them down, and you guys that are wanting to be competitive and wanting to spend should be breaking them as of now.
Yeah.
Should be slowly breaking them down, spend them, but so that you don't max out on data cap.
Because TW started and we're in the middle of GAC round, so nothing will start that you will need those Datacrons for.
Yeah, nothing is changing on your account apart from you can now spend that.
Yeah.
Now, my biggest one here is I'm already near the limit of data cache, so I'm needing Conquest to start. You remember we get like 2 days of Conquest before they actually dust. So getting up to Sector 4, spam the living shit out of Sector 4 day 2, gets you the chance to spend and spend well. But it's one of those, it's a joke. I hate it. But they've given us as if they never reduced. The dusting we're getting is here you go, guys, enjoy. And it's like, GG, are you okay? Feeling okay over there? Something wrong with you? Doing something nice for the players? Okay.
Yeah. Do you think it's too late now? Like
100%.
Yeah.
100% too late to do anything.
Thousands of people have already dusted and not gained an advantage, but like compared to the other people who, if they changed it, would, have it all dusted at normal rates or the reduced rate, I should
lower
say.
rates,
Yeah.
So I don't think they'll change it because of that reason.
Okay.
Because like guys like me, I've got 4 normal crons left to dust.
Yeah.
And like the focus Datacrons auto dust.
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong, it would be nice if they had reduced it, because one, for people like me, it would just be, oh look, more Datacron cache room. That's all I'll care about.
Yeah.
But the exact same time, it was like they gave us the money, the materials back for only the Datacrons. They only affected really the Datacrons for that period. How are they going to pay it back correctly? They're not.
It would be impossible. Yeah.
So for them to do what they've done and just gone, you know what, here is the full refund prices, that's actually a good thing. It's not screwing us over as a community.
Yeah.
And I think they're definitely doing the right thing by not touching and just going, it was our screw up. We pissed you all off with Datacrons, and we don't want to piss you off again.
No, it was more they pissed us off, fucked up again, tried to repair the first fuck up, which only caused the third fuck up. Yeah. So there was, I'm pretty sure that's right.
Yeah. So I think
try to remember the line of events.
I think that was the reason why they probably just gone, you know what, let's scrap it for normal. Means that there's no issues, no errors, and done.
Well, not only that, but could you imagine if they've just changed it back to monthly, which has caused not problems, but people to be angry. And then this lot just returns is lower because CG fucked up 4 months ago. Like it just would not. It would not, like, people would just be so against Datacrons, um, yeah, or more than they already are. So, yeah, I think that whether they've made the call or just completely fucking forgotten about it would be interesting to know. But yeah, let's not poke the bear. Let's just leave it.
Let's not poke the bear there, and let's just see it as a gift from CG that keeps on giving, because we kind of need it. We kind of need them to do nice things.
Yeah.
And that is the whole news, but it does
is.
lead on to the whole topic of today, which is Datacron.
And technically, that's not even news.
No, because there was no news output for it. It was just, here is what we've worked out. Now, we're going to talk about Datacrons very quickly as an overbroading thing. Something that I've discussed with a couple of people, something that was discussed in our guild chat that Aussie Mike might have seen, might not have seen. Datacrons is the way to climb right now. In GAC, if you do not have Datacrons, you are not climbing. Even if you are farming by bulk, which is what anybody higher up would always recommend, is just farm as many as you can. Don't re-roll until you know that you have got a cron that's decent. You can accidentally find a cron with like 4 or 5 rolls of something decent. So it's one of those, please guys, just farm your way out of hell and enjoy. Now, we are going to cover all of them. We're going to cover focus Datacrons, level 9, level 63s. It's one of those. There will be markers in the rest of the video for you guys on YouTube. If you're watching this later, there will also maybe markers on Spotify in there. I don't know. That. That's Mike's side. So we're going to cover the focus Datacrons first, because they're the ones we all actually do enjoy quite a bit. So focus Datacrons, you could buy all of them, which we're going to cover. We did cover it last week. It's fucking stupid. There was one that had different stats.
Yes.
The one that had different stats was Balin. I'm going to be honest. Yes, you get offense. Yes, you get critical damage. And yes, you get, what was it? Was it crit avoidance?
Crit avoidance, crit chance.
Armor pen. An armor pen. Yeah. So it's going to hit harder. It's going to hit under your protection harder. But the rest of the stats were lower. So the stuff like the potency, the defense, the critical avoidance, all lower. There was no tenacity on their cron. So overall, yes, it hits harder, but it's got less survivability. I think, yes, it will box out some counters. It's not going to mean that all of the counters now. I don't think it will box out enough that makes that $100 investment while, and don't think it's worth it. Like, the normal crons for it are quite worth it, but one of those. It is one of those.
There's no way you're getting me to spend any money. Like it. I guess if you want to buy proxy using gems, is spending on them, right?
Yeah.
But like actually putting straight dollars into Datacrons, I will not. I cannot even. I don't even understand why anybody has bought them, but because they go away in what 90 days or something, right? I can't even. Is it got it on here? No.
So the big one for me, the absolute big one is, yes, like the Cody, the Wampa, the Nihilus, they were relatively well priced. They weren't like ridiculous. And if you really wanted to buy them to play skip ahead so that you could farm easier, okay, I get it. I really do. But at the exact same time, fuck no. They were expensive as sin. Like, for how long it'll take me to get them up? $30 to skip that time? No. Like, the time that I'll put in to get those up is going to be nothing. So,
Okay, so they've sold us they've given us a problem by, hey, Datacrons are now every month and focused Datacrons are also every month. Here's the solution. You need to spend $100. We went over it last week, so I don't really want to go over it too much again.
yeah.
But the price point is just so way, like, any dollar figure I feel is too much. But it was like, so 140, I think it might have been Australian for the Balaam one. And it's like, that is nuts. Like, that's getting enough, like, buying the packs to get a brand new marquee to 7 stars. Equivalent to that is getting a Datacron for 90 days. No, thank you.
Like, even the very, very tip of the game that's doing this, they're not wanting to spend on these. Because,
Yeah.
they don't need to. They're going to farm.
Bane in chat
It's
saying,
stupid.
unless you're at the very tip of the spear, you know, you shouldn't even be spending on the Datacrons. So, and that's pretty much what I'm thinking as well.
And it's like, even if I was right up there, which is the plan that I want to keep climbing, like we climb every season. Yes, I'm right at the edge of K1 because we've had a few days, had a couple of losses that pushed us down. I will climb again. Like, I'm planning to be K1 all the time. Like, at one point, we were actually fighting past like Ranger and Scribble and all that lot. Just because I've had a bad run does not mean I won't do it again. And a lot of the reason I can do that is I have more Datacrons available to spending crystals on Datacrons to give you, here's a horde for like maybe half an hour's actual work a week is fine. That is perfectly fine. Now, the overall Balaam one, I'm going to pull it up on my. So the level 3 is for Hondo. This we've seen before. It makes Hondo potentially lethal very, very quickly because it means his ransom goes up. It does stack out at 50, I think, is the limit. But that's fine. That's fine. I do like the Hondo one. The level 6 being Marek. Usually, Marek is the guy that accidentally dies in this team when you have him on defense. With him inflicting the debuff and healing, shit, he's never going to die. You're going to be pulling your hair out trying to kill the motherfucker.
Because of Purge.
Which is going to be the. Yeah. It's going to be, here's Purge. Oh, by the way, I got health and protection back.
Yep.
It's going to be nightmare territory. Skins. Oh, I love it. This is turning Shin into a beast.
Yep.
Whenever another ally uses an ability on their turn, Shin assists. Limited to once per turn. So every single person in your team deals 50% more damage. That is gross. That is the only reason I think the paid for Cron would be more dangerous is because of this level. Only reason.
Because you got the offense and that.
Yeah, because if she's sat at, say, 10k offense to make the maths easy, she's now hitting with the equivalent of 15. But she also gains a load of offense from that Cron. It's going to get gross quickly.
True.
She's going to hurt. And that's the big thing. When you then look at the level 12, it's Dengar. Again, we've seen Dengar doing this bullshit before. The Dengar Doubt bullshit is also what's on the Bobacron at the
Yeah,
moment.
right now. Yep.
It's word for word. It is a good thing. It's going to be stupid. We're going to see Hondo Dengar teams again with bloody Balin. It's going to be gross. It's going to be gross. And I'm going to love it. The only thing here for
Oh,
me was
no. So I can't scroll down far enough.
oh no, oh no. So we'll talk about Balin's. Balin's is the Soldier of Fortune, gains 2% offense defense, stacking to 150%. So if the leader is Balin and all allies are mercenary, whenever a mercenary ally gains Soldier of Fortune, they gain a shit ton of Soldier of Fortune. Mercenary allies also ignore Taunt if they have Soldier of Fortune. Okay, that's not
Pretty much all the
gross. Come
time.
on.
Yep.
Yeah. Whenever a mercenary ally uses an ability on their turn, call Balin to assist. Whenever Balin uses an ability while having taunt, dispel all buffs on target enemy.
Pretty much all the time.
This cron, even if you have Balin at like Relic 6, Relic 5, Relic 3, this is a cron to turn around and go, I have got Balin, which means I've got Shin and Marek, which means I'm probably going to have Hondo, even at Relic 7 or 5 or 3. It probably means you've also got Dengar, because Dengar is required for Executor.
Mm-hmm.
This is basically a requirement wrapped in a pretty bow to go, get screwed. I think, yes, it may still have enough weaknesses on defense to laugh at. Absolutely laugh at. But at the exact same time, I think this on offense is going to be good. And I am going to be taking it on offense at least once or twice. And in threes, you're just going to go Balin, Shin, Marek, and laugh. Because that team is going to be absolutely freaking disgusting.
Yep.
Now, next one to talk about, we're going to go through Cody's.
Cody?
Now,
That was a good guess.
my initial one here was Cody sucks. Like, when was the last time you used Cody, Mike?
I don't think I ever
Do
have.
you even remember?
I mean, yeah, I don't even remember if I've ever used him.
There you go. So, like, Cody's ability as a leader absolutely sucked balls.
Maybe before we had
really
Arc
does.
Trooper.
Yeah. But, so, the stats on it, 70% potency, 70% tenacity, 40% offense, and 50% critical chance. Even as just a stat monkey cron, 40% offense with 50% critical chance is good. Even just as a stat monkey.
I'm looking at Afra.
But now we'll go through. We'll talk about how bullshitty this is going to be in threes, because you're going to want to run it. It is insane.
Okay. All right.
So the first part of it is Kix. Kix has 30 speed for each clone trooper ally. So he's going to have, and it doesn't say each other clone trooper ally. And he is a clone trooper, so he's going to have 90 speed.
Yep.
90. That's a gross feeling to begin with.
A lot of speed.
The first time a clone trooper ally is defeated, revive them with 100% health and protection. So he's doing his own bullshit thing of revival on clone troopers. Clone troopers allies revive. They gain 3 stacks of endure for 3 turns. Whenever Kit uses an ability, all clone troopers recover 10% protection. Whenever Kit uses emergency med pack, all clone trooper allies is gain 25% defense for the rest of the.
Which is pretty good.
Yeah. So gaining defense is gross. The recovery in health and protection is annoying as shit. The 3 turns of endure is annoying as crap. They're revived with 100% health and protection. We're sat there going, oh my god, Kix is fucking Kit. let alone the fact that he's going to be blisteringly fast.
Yes, true.
Like if you have him at the usual like 310 to 320 speed, he's breaching 400 speed. Like, holy shit.
Yeah.
Fuck off, kid. So even if you're going to use him on a mass team, yes, it's not going to be as good because it's all clone trooper shit. But okay, it's still a stat crop. Now we'll get to Captain Rex. Captain Rex is you sit there and you go, oh, it's not that bad. Whenever he inflicts a debuff on an enemy, there's a 50% chance to all buffs an enemy. So
Yep.
even if you are going to use this on a
Phoenix
team,
Yeah. AoE
Reaver's going to get
days.
screwed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Reaver is just going to be dead in the water with this existence.
Yeah.
Oh,
Matthias.
we've had a wild Matthias strike. Welcome, buddy.
Thank you, Matthias, for all the subs. What did we do? 5 gifted subs?
5 gifted level 1 sub. Thank you, buddy.
How have you been, Matthias?
So yeah, we sit there. This is like, what the hell do we do with this? Sit there and think, it's not good. But it is. Like, you sat there going, I don't want to use Captain Rex with kicks. But I want to, because this is stupid. This is just stupidity. And then we're going to get to the bullshit. Now, I will pull up Cody's leadership and I'll go through why it's even more bullshit when I've read this out because it is insane. So, if he's in the leader slot, all clone trooper allies gain advantage. They all have critical damage and defense until battle. So that stacking defense is already a problem. And the fact that they're getting 100% critical damage. Whenever a clone trooper ally critically hits an enemy, remember they've got increased critical chance. The ally gains 50%
and advantage.
Offense.
Advantage gives them
Yep.
Yeah. It's a lot of crit chance and crit damage.
Yep. And that ally gains 50% offense until the end of the battle. Oh god. There's grossness. And it hasn't finished. Whenever a light side clone trooper ally uses an ability called a random clone trooper assist, dealing 100% more damage, and all allies recover 10% health. Which means he calls kicks to assist, heals for 10%, and then kicks assists, healing for 10%. God damn it. So you'd think, okay, that's okay. He's not a brilliant character or anything like that. And like, we've not really ever talked about Cody as a character that you're going to use. So I initially went, what the fuck's Cody's lead? His lead is gain 30% critical chance for clone allies. Cody has 60% defense for each clone ally, and other clones gain half that amount. So they're going to have 30% defense on top of all that. And clone allies recover 5% of their max protection whenever they use a basic. So they're being called to assist, which causes everything else to go up. As a 3-man team, this could be problematic in every respect.
Do you see this? This is an offensive team, though, right? Like,
oh no, I'm going to place it on defense.
Really?
I'm going to see what it can do.
Yeah. Okay.
It's likely it's a case of, okay, well, I'll throw Balin at it. I don't give a shit. Or I'm going to throw Freya at it and watch them crumble under the counter attack. Really don't care.
Yeah.
But great that this is going to hurt people, is going to be funny in every way.
So what do you think that it could beat? Where's your head at for that? This isn't threes, right? Like you don't think we'll make
My
a 5v5 team with them?
no. Like I have seen the potential of a 5v5 team talked about it with all four different 5v5 teams. I think it's not got the ability to do a lot to any like your top 8 teams you're going to place on defense. I don't think it holds any merit.
Okay.
I really don't think it'll beat any of them. But what it's going to pull week one is overkill. Like 90% of people are just going to go, well, I've got no data on this team. I'm going to throw a GL, or I'm going to throw Balin, or I'm going to throw Seer, or I'm going to throw something like Balin at it. Just because I don't want to deal with the team. I don't know the full mechanic of it. I don't know what team's going to be vulnerable to it, this, that, the other. They're going to overkill.
Maybe something with
Okay.
like healing immunity so that it
Yeah.
slows them down.
But what if it comes out that in week 2, oh, by the way, Geonosians beat it, or Jawas beat it? Well, week 1, you've overkilled it with
Yeah.
something ridiculous.
Yeah. Yeah.
Week 2 comes round, and now, oh, yeah, we can just Jawa it. Okay. It now comes off defense. Now I look for an offense team that you can fuck with.
Yeah.
But like a lot of people are saying, like a lot of people will say, it's just going to get overkilled week 1. There will be people that will test it. Wait for the data. Wait for the data. And also, we also got bits. Where's that one? Swatch. You can say the names. My
Shaka.
brain is. That's the one.
Yeah. So
Thank you very much for the bits there, buddy.
Yeah, Mateus with 5 gifted subs, and then Shaka with 1,000 biddies. So that's
Yeah.
what is streaking time? Nobody's streaking here, mate. If you want to go streaking, you can go for it.
But yeah, like it is definitely an overkill team. It is definitely you are just going, which kind of sucks. Next one to talk about is Nihilus. Nihilus is, going to be honest, sat there going through it. Scion ability is nice. Deal damage equal to half their tenacity, max damage. Pet will only trigger. Like, it's like, okay, it's good. It's good.
Well, Mateus gifted another 5
Have,
subs, and you got a sub out of it too, Womp. And Shaka, look at that.
I used Turbo. Come on. But thank you, Matthias.
Thank you again. Yeah.
But yeah, so like Sion's ability is like, what the fuck? Like, it sounds okay. Then you get Treya's ability, and you're sat there going, the first time she's defeated, if there's at least one ally, she's going to stand back up with 100% turn meter and off until the end of the battle.
Oh, isn't that the Barris thing?
Yes. But
Yeah.
it's not giving the rest of the team the 100% offense, which is the Barris.
Oh, yes.
She's just getting the offense.
Yeah.
So maybe a slight remod to Treya I might do for 3s, specifically to fuck with people. Because when you think, it's also what potency, tenacity, defense, critical, avoid, health. That's go. You kind of want crit avoidance.
Mm.
You kind of want to fuck with people. Getting that little bit of extra offense, I quite like it. Might play into it. But the thing that got me with this is Nihilus only gains his level 9 if he's in the leader slot.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
It sucks. Nihilus's lead does not beat Treya's lead at all. There is no reason for you to do this, but there may be a team that I've come up with for threes where Nihilus Lead might be a funny thing, but oh my god, like, come on. Like, yes, whenever he inflicts the damage over time, he gains 2% max health till the end of the counter, max 200%. He's going to give out dots like there's no tomorrow. I like that. Whenever he gains turn meter, both Scion and Trey gain 10% turn meter as well. I like that. It's stupid. At the start of the encounter, all Sith gain 200% max protection and are immune to percentage health damage. That just screams to me one character that is not Scion. And whenever he reduces the cooldown of Annihilate or Force Drain, reduce the cooldown of Trey and Scion by 1. I am replacing Scion with Savage. If I'm going to do it under a Nihilus lead, gaining that much max protection, which then turns all into health as Nihilus lead, and then he gains his bonus protection on ridiculous health.
Yeah.
Enjoy the bullshit of killing a pissing Savage. Under this, Savage could be brokenly strong.
Nihilus lead has always been Mateus's thing, so it's quite ironic that he is currently in chat while we're live on Twitch while we're talking about this, because he's like loading back he's downloading the game again, getting ready to start playing again just for this Datacrons. So yeah, it's probably not, but
even better. But Nihilus lead is a running joke. Like, it's not great, but when you're stacking that much bonus protection, maybe, like, max protection that much, convert all your protection over to health. I might play into this a little bit. I might set something stupid just to watch people explode. Because
percentage health damage, is that Malgus's leap thing? Is that classed as percentage health damage?
No, that's based off his health.
Based off his health. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm thinking like the Treya, like Nihilus. Would that be a counter? But no.
So this is where this goes a little bit mental. I'm going to pull it up so that I can do the maths with you. Show just how insane this is. Where are we? Here's Nihilus. This. So say you've got him at 50k protection, you're probably going to remod him to. So Sith allies gain 60% offense, 150% health steal. Sith allies lose protection and gain that much health. Sith allies are immune to health benefits other than health steal and cannot score crit. So they're never critting, which is fine. This is where you've got to think about it. So that 50k health is now 200% bigger. So you're adding 100k. You're adding 150k health protection to your health. Now my Nihilus is 100k health. So that's now 250 health. Doesn't sound a lot, but the Cron's also giving 80% health.
What about like I know Darth Vader's got the clones now, but there's something weird. Like, you know how we used to have like the Treya lead Darth Vader team, Lord Vader team, sorry?
Yeah.
You reckon there's anything...
Stupid things like that could work.
Like Nihilus obviously would be the lead because of this. Then you've got like, Treya, Scion to do the rest of the Datacron. Lord Vader, and then...
Savage. 100% Savage.
Yeah.
Because remember, this is why I wanted to talk about this. Savage is going to be, well, most of us have him set up as protection primaries. Or you've got him as health primaries. But if he's at 55k, in my case, call it 50k for the mass, 150k on his protection, which means when he gets his bonus protection, he's going to be getting stupid amounts more.
Yeah.
It's going to be gross. It's just going to be gross. Like, SWGoH is going to be the I hit you and you vanish. That's all it's going to come down to is I hit you, you vanish.
Yeah.
So I really like this cron. I just don't like the Scion part of it. The Scion part of it, I sit there and I go,
Yeah.
SWGoH. Like, his kit just isn't good enough, even with that, to
How do you have him modded? Because kind of sort of suggests that you should have him tenacity modded, but
I'll go look. I'll go look how the hell my SWGoH is
oh,
modded, because I'm pretty sure it's whatever
no,
bullshit
I'm
they
talking
have.
a Scion. Sorry.
Yeah. That's who I meant, sorry. Scion. I've got him in speed and health sets because he's a mod locker.
Yeah. Yeah. I
I
wouldn't have
literally do not care.
Fuck, I don't know actually.
I just checked. He's one of my multiple mod lockers. I really don't care. So
Yeah.
when it comes around to it, not modded, and I don't care. And now for everybody's favorite, and I know everybody's going to want this one, and it's going to be worthwhile getting. Wampacron is back. The stupidity is back. It has not changed at all, guys. Level 3 does damage based on your tenacity percentage extra. Only triggers if he's got 0% tenacity. You're going to have insane tenacity. The level 6 is the, oh, you inflicted an enemy with a debuff. Wampa gains offense. Ramping on ramping. Oh,
Yep.
gotta love it. So expect this to kill Jabbers again. So Jabber is probably going to have to come off defense entirely.
I think once
And then finally,
I think the Bobacron's still holding it up on defense at the moment, but once that goes in 3 days or something.
yeah,
Yeah.
like this is just, oh look, the fight's done. The fight is done. And then finally, the last part of his kit is basically, congratulations, have your army on in.
Yep.
That is basically.
Yep.
And honestly, I love it. I can't wait for Wampa to be usable. And that's the biggest thing. Wampa is going to be so goddamn.
Yep.
Like, there is no chance here that it's. So, now we've got to do the next bit. Next bits that we're talking about is the level 9s, because you guys
Normal
asked me
Datacrons.
normal Datacrons. Every single time I get these questions is, oh, what's the level 9s I want? And it's like, there's a list. There is a list. Most of these have uses somewhere. So we're going to quickly fly through them. Kyle Katarn, going to use it wherever the hell you want, as long as there's more mercenaries, it's strong. If not, he's still a mercenary himself. Still going to gain Jedi Knight early. It's going to make him a pain in the arse. That's it.
Yep.
Dash, if you are using a Dash team in any respects, you're going to want Dash's cron. It is strong. It's giving stacking offense. He crits up to 6 times. That's 60% of one ability that has high crit chance. Okay.
Yeah.
Go and do it. Like, if it wasn't for the fact that we had a Balin cron, my initial thoughts were throw this on Balin and laugh.
Yep.
Because, oh, Dash is now only 200% extra offense. Dead.
Yeah.
Vet Smuggler. Go on.
I don't know. Would talking about this team give away too much for an event, a guild event? Considering we use,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes and no. Like a lot of guilds know that Balin is pretty.
So do you know what way we are going? Is that
I
something?
know which way we're going because I've already had conversations.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm going to be honest. I don't know if Dash is going to be in the equation
Okay.
for TW.
Yep.
For TB, for GAC, I don't think he even touches the equation.
Right.
I really don't.
Okay.
I think he's going to be the replacement for Luke Lee for CLS lead. I have got somebody to talk. I will answer
Right.
that quickly. But yeah, I don't think he is the replacement for that team. But at the same time, I don't think that team is going to be massively used. I think there'll be other things that we'll use them for.
All right.
Now, can you read out the next one so
Yeah.
that I can actually hear what it is?
You can comment. Yeah. So veteran Han Solo. So whenever veteran Han Solo stuns an enemy, he also gains 10% critical damage, stacking 200%, and 5 speed stacking to 50 until the end of the encounter. So not a bad Datacron, but just not a used character, I guess.
Yeah. So my initial was, where am I going to use veteran Han Chewie?
No way.
Veteran smuggler Chewie. The answer is nowhere.
Yeah.
So it was a case of, okay,
Yeah.
fine.
Yep.
So yeah, it's not great at all.
Yeah.
Correct. Next one, Jedi Knight Calcastus. Holy shit, it's back. It's back. Go and get it.
Yeah.
Like we all know it was a problem. The first time it came around, it's going to be a problem again. Enjoy.
What did you get for food?
It's not food.
Oh.
It's for the modeling stuff on Monday and Tuesday.
Okay. Like I'm getting hungry now watching you get food, but not food.
No,
Yeah.
it's not food. It's weird things.
Okay. Vane.
So Vane. Oh,
yes.
we're gonna have a fun conversation here.
Yes. One of our guild
If
mates that
you
we're going to
have-
talk about. Did you see the one that got posted in guild chat?
Yep, having that much defense is gross on this cron.
Yeah.
However, I'm going to be honest with every single one of you. Do you have Pirate King Hondo? If the answer is yes, go and get this cron. Seriously, go and get this cron. There is no, oh yeah, I'll get it and I'll do things. No, go and get it. End of. Done.
Yeah.
Go and get the cron.
329.19%.
Yep. So whenever he gains a stack of profit, he gains 20% max health till the end of the battle. He will gain 30 stacks of profit within, I think it's 2 turns, as long as everything goes right. And that's when the AI plays it. Whenever a pirate ally uses a special ability, Vane assists in 35% true damage based on his max health. Yeah. I'm going to throw up because that is going to hurt when he's at 300% max health. And like a lot of us have him health built. He is going to be a gross individual. And while he's taunting, if another pirate receives damage, Vane gains 10% offense based on his max health till the end of the turn. So that counterattack that he gets to do, because he's going to be assisting people on the counterattack, is going to be gross.
I'm trying to find the number. There was a mention of how much damage he did on a counterattack.
Yep.
I felt like it was like 400,000 or something on a return on a counterattack, but I can't find the figure now.
So my Vane is actually modded towards protection. He is a little bit double biased because I've got protection and health. There is reasoning behind my crazy. Don't ask why. But I'm sat at 150k health. Do you really want me having 300% on that 150k health and then doing that much damage?
The number I overestimated the number. It was only 250,000.
So I would be looking at 300% health. It would be what? It's 45k health. Would it be? No, it'll be 4.5 million health.
Okay.
So 35% of that.
Yeah, well that seemed about right then. No.
Yeah. 35% of that would be
more than 250,000.
1.5 million damage.
Yeah.
It's gonna get out of hand. He is going to get out of hand.
Is this a candidate for? I don't want to say the word, but you know, the NERF word.
I think after the last one, they're probably just going to go, you know what? We fucked up. We're not touching it. I don't think they'll touch it.
Remember Darkside Ray? Like all of those, we just dealt with it, right?
Yeah.
You had like 3 counters for that Darkside Ray one, and if you didn't beat it, that was it, right? So
Yeah.
I think they should probably be testing a lot of these things or having someone look over them before they come into game. But once they're in, I think it just needs to stay there.
Yep. I agree.
Yeah.
I do not think that we need alterations once they have initially set up.
Yeah.
I think it should just be a case of, okay, it's busted, it's broken, we'll deal with it.
Yeah.
Because if they start peeing about with it, we'll start getting them where they'll fuck things up again. And if they fuck things up, we're up shit paddle again.
Yeah.
So, do I want them to change shit? No. Do I want them to potentially come out with a better way of testing these Datacrons? Yes, 100%.
It'd be good if they had like a testing team, right?
Oh, yeah, it'd be great if they had a testing team that they make sure that these things weren't broken before they come out.
Yeah.
That'd be a great idea. That would. It really would be a great idea.
Should look into that, eh?
Like, there are people out there that theorycraft these Datacrons every time, and like, just ask them. Ask them, is this going to be too broken? Yes.
Yeah.
I think like giving him 300% max health. No, maybe 100% stacking max health.
You struggled to get through that vein today in that Pirate King Hondo. So now you're going to I mean, you could probably look back and figure out how many stacks of profit he had on him, but the longer that battle goes, the harder it's going to be to beat him. Don't even think about this extra damage and shit that he's going to get, just purely on how batshit tanky he's going to get. I don't think it takes a genius to see that this one is going to be strong.
It is basically, do you have Pirate King Hondo? Yes, go and get this.
Yeah.
You don't have a choice. Go and get it.
Yeah.
But spend your time making sure you get the vein. If you've got Hondo, we'll be talking about level 6 later.
Yeah.
There we go. Chrysanthemum. Whenever he loses taunt, remove 50% turn meter from all enemies. Whenever he loses taunt for the first time, he will gain taunt and remove 50% turn meter from all enemies. If you have Jabba, go and get Chrysanthemums.
Yeah.
If you're planning to put him on Afra, go and get Chrysanthemums. Go and get him. He's going to be fun. Going to do
Yep.
stupid shit to stupid people. Zalbar. Whenever an ally recovers protection, Zalbar gains foresight for 1 turn. Woo!
Ray team?
Okay. No. Woo. Like, maybe it goes in a 5 rating, but in 3v3, he goes in Darth Revan mission
Oh yeah,
Zalbar.
yeah.
In 3v3, what the fuck is that?
Because Ray giving lifeblood is protection recovery. That's where my head went to.
Yeah. One of those.
Yep. But not
So maybe
massively needed, right?
nope. It's not a high priority one. Embo. At the start of the battle, 90% of Embo's health is converted to protection. If Embo has protection at the start of the turn, he cannot be defeated.
A lot of his damage comes from protection too, so.
Okay.
Or is that in GAC or just TW? I can't remember.
It's both.
Okay.
He does more damage in TW. So
yeah,
this is where we're going to get weird with crons. Embo TW may be a thing over Chrysanthemum, but in GAC, Chrysanthemum is definitely in that.
For Jabba.
Whether Embo goes to a different team or what's it in GAC, I haven't sat and worked out. And I'm going to be honest, I really don't want to, because I'm going to just use the Chrysanthemum for now.
Yep.
Unless I can find a very valid reason why I want the Embo Cron over Chrysanthemum, I'm not going to.
Yep.
Next one, Bosk. Whenever an enemy is stunned, Bosk takes a bonus turn.
When do you... I haven't used Bosk. Sorry, I lied.
I use Bosk a lot.
Really? What are you using him for?
I'm using him on a Boba Fett team.
Okay. I used Bosk, Grief, and Mando, like OG Mando, to clean up.
Yep.
I don't remember something the other day. That's it. I haven't used that team for ages.
Exactly. Like even now, we sit there and you go, that team. But
yeah,
this is probably going to move the needle somewhat with that team. But that's because of level 6 and everything else.
Yeah.
Honestly, Bosk could become a pain in the arse again. Whether he sits as a 5th on another team is yet to be seen. Like, we'll go through it. We'll find ways of breaking it. Bosk is probably going to be one that you are going to want, just because it's that stun, take a bonus turn bullshit. We'll be talking about that in a minute. Ethano. Whenever he gains foresight, you also gain 20% turn meter and protection up to 20%, stacking for. Remember, the Maz team loves foresight. Gonna get fun. Gonna get stupid. Ethano on a Maz team could be ridiculous. It also could be utterly. In 5s is probably going to be used. In 3s, I don't. I really don't. Now, we're going to talk about the level 6s now moving forward because it's easier to break them apart for you. So, the level 6s, the 2 factions that we've got is Mercenary and Scoundrel. To start off with, these are quite common factions. There is more in the factions surprised by.
Yep.
But we'll start with Mercenary. Whenever a mercenary ally defeats an deals damage to an enemy, grant them to up.
Next.
Whenever a mercenary ally, whenever an enemy is defeated by a mercenary ally, they can't be revived.
Better.
Ding! That's a nice idea.
Yep.
At the end of each turn, mercenary allies recover health and protection equal to 50% of the amount recovered by enemies that turn. This won't recover. This won't trigger enemy effect.
Yeah.
That is fun. Not good, but it is fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is the one that I like. and the next one I really like. At the start of the encounter, all mercenary allies have 100% defense. Whenever a mercenary ally attacks out of turn, they attack again, dealing 5% more damage for each spec of they have. And whenever an enemy attacks a mercenary ally out, expose them, which can't be evaded or.
That's the one.
Oh, it gets better. Mercenary allies using a special ability during their turn.
No,
Stun a target enemy for one. Yeah.
Oh yeah. So yeah.
Stun a target enemy for one turn, which can't be resisted or evaded. Remember the first time this came around, and I was there going, "It's a good one. It's a good one." Everybody else was saying, "It's shit. It's shit. You're not going to stun them. If you can't play the game, you can't win the game. Stun the living shit out of the fuckers."
Yeah.
Going to be funny. The last two on that mercenary list, fun. I want both for different teams. It is mercs. There is a list of mercs that you can have.
I'd also take the can't revive one because Balin I use quite regularly to beat Saw. So you've got like Cara Dune is on that team quite a bit. I know that Luthen's Trooper Rebel guy thing is a summon, so obviously that's still going to come back, but yeah, you don't have to deal with Cara fucking around with you.
But here's my thinking. Chrysanthemum is a merc. I don't know whether he falls into the scoundrel category as well. I can't remember off the top.
He does, because he was with Afra, who's a scoundrel, right?
Yes, he does. So he could be for either side, which kind of sucks because we don't know yet. But if he can fall into this category, I want special stuns, or I want the defense pen, mainly for that exposed bullshit.
But does he?
When they counterattack onto Chrysanthemum, exposing them could mean to fuck them up.
Yeah, true.
The Jedi Knight Cal Kestis, which depends on. I think he's got scoundrel. He doesn't, so he is
just
only
merc.
Now he is. Is he special damage? No, he's physical. So the defense pen, not too bothered by. But the special stun, that could get stupid. That could get stupid fast.
Do his forms or whatever they're called, do they count as specials?
They're specials.
Yeah, that's cool.
So every time you are stunning one person, guaranteed. Dash, I can't remember if he is scoundrel, but he is also a
both. He's both.
He is both. So okay, there's a couple of options there.
But they'll get stuck to one side, won't they?
Yes, they will be on one side or the other. And this is why when we've got things like this, where we've got dual-sided, it makes it a little bit harder to work out where they're going. Things like Kyle Katarn, he is a merc, so he can only be on this side. The Kyle Katarn one, we've given out the Jedi special thing.
I'm gonna have a look in game to
him so he can't
answer those questions.
Revive. I've got the game open to go through.
When you go to level 9, does it show you which ones are available?
Unless you've got the level. Oh yes, actually, you've got the level 3. So let me.
Oh yeah, it'll say what's available.
Scroll. All right, so dark side. So dark side is scoundrels only. So on dark side, you have Vane, Chrysanthemum, Embo, Bosk, and Tharno.
Yeah.
Oh, so they're all the scoundrels, and the mercs would be Kyle, Dash, Veteran Hand Smuggler, Dalbar, and Jedi Knight Cal Kestis.
Okay. Yep.
So when it comes around to the mercs ones, Kyle, Dash, Jedi Cal are probably all going to want either the stun or the long. because of that exposed bullshit.
But I think all of those are
They
very,
benefit more from the stun.
yeah, very,
They benefit a lot
yeah.
more from the stun.
The special abilities, all of those are quite quick characters.
Yep.
And yeah.
Now, the other thing to look at is things like Afra is in that list of mercs. Things like Chrysanthemum is still a merc, so you would still benefit from
Yeah.
things. Dash is still a merc, so that. But
Yep.
you've also got things like Bad Batch. Stun on stuns with Bad Batch. You've got things like Beskar Armor Mando. Stun on him when he does Whistling Birds. He doesn't kill you, he guarantees a stun. That's fun. Things like Han Solo for CLS. Oh, he can stun off his first shot guaranteed. But that's also a special, so it's now an absolute guarantee.
Yep.
There is going to be some other teams that are very heavily affected these Mercrons. And I love it that we are going to have that ability. You've also got Mission, which is a Merc. So although you have Zalbar, you've got Zalbar Mission for the for Revan in threes, and you go, okay, is there anything here that I really want for Zalbar? Oh yeah, I want the you cannot revive.
Yeah.
Because usually if like Revan doesn't kill them, usually Zalbar will. Like usually it's Revan didn't kill him, left him on the slither. Zalbar's fighting him once, finishes him off. Not being able to revive against that shit could be funny. The stun could be fun. Like just the bloody merc ones are brutal. Then we get to the scoundrel ones. Scoundrel allies stun an enemy. Whenever they stun an enemy, they gain speed up, offense up for 2 turns, which and inflicts exposure for 2 turns, which can't be evaded. Can be
Pretty good.
Can be resisted. Can't be evaded. Pretty fun. Whenever scoundrels inflict a debuff on an enemy, deal bonus damage equal to 10% health, which can't be evaded. That is brutal.
Afro is
The
where my
teams at
head
which
goes to.
the scoundrel, and
All
she
that
gives out a lot
burning,
of debuff.
all the burning from BT1. You've got the torture from 000. The armor
And they are
shreds,
scoundrels.
like, yeah. Because there's the droid, the summon would be classed as a scoundrel too, right?
Yep.
Do we know that actually? I don't know.
I think it shares the same profile as.
Okay, yeah.
But when you go scoundrels, you've got IG90, BT1, 000, and Afra. You would take
IG88.
IG88 to round that out. And oh, look, you've got a team full of goddamn scoundrels.
Yeah.
Like, all giving debuffs, all fucking you up. Okay, that's interesting. Things like Hondo are a scoundrel. Things like Smee are a scoundrel. Things like bloody Forlom, Succus are all scoundrels. The list goes on forever of how bullshitty just that is of dealing damage for debuffs. Then we have the whenever an ally scores a critical hit, a scoundrel ally scores a critical hit, they gain offense 10% stacking. I'm more thinking that bullshit for Afra to make BT1 start hitting like a truck. He hits like a truck now when he's going to be sat around 14 to 15 K offense. Imagine him gaining 15% every time. 10%, sorry, every time.
I sort
It
of thought
crits
of
all the time.
Like a CLS team. Because Han and Chewbacca are scoundrels. Yep.
But you've also got Dash. So you'll do Dash lead,
Dash
Han,
lead.
Chewie. And they will always crit under Dash.
Yeah.
That's going to wreck people's brains.
What if you did like veteran Han? What did he do again? Nah, you do dash.
Yeah,
I was gonna
dash
say
with this
the
and laugh.
stuns and the crit damage. I just thought maybe that would be, Han Solo goes first and literally stuns them, right? So yeah,
Yeah,
but no,
then they gain
dash
speed
is
up, offense up.
yeah,
But dash lead with this would be gross
yeah,
for that
yeah,
AoE hit. Potentially 6 stacks of offense along with his offense stacking on his own bullshit.
yeah,
Yeah. Dash is becoming the moment of you didn't die from my first volley, don't let me get another.
yeah.
If he gets another one with that stacking offense with his ability, you're gone. The second shot is just a wipeout. Next one, deal buff to an enemy expires. Scoundrel eyes gain 2% turn meter. I can find uses for that. I can't bring myself to use it often. Probably going to be more for a Parrot King.
You reckon?
So that, oh, look, your debuffs are expiring. Give me turn meter.
Yeah. But wouldn't you just go
Because
for the one above the stacking offense?
the
Hondo?
reason I'm thinking the turn meter is a lot of the time teams that are beating Hondo are dispelling buffs. Because remember, he gives out debuffs and buffs. The usual way people are beating him is going, oh yeah, I'm just going to clear these debuffs off myself and hit you a bit harder. Well, if you clear like 10 debuffs off, I'm getting 40% turn 40% turn meter. That could suddenly mean that Hondo's taking another go in front of you. And the whole
True.
idea of Hondo, remember, is usually turn meter loop into.
Yep.
That's the idea of him, is stick him in a turn meter loop that screws him over. And the last one is first time a scoundrel uses a basic on their turn. The first time each scoundrel uses a basic on their turn, reset the cooldowns, gain 100% turn meter, limited to. This is potentially good with the list of scoundrels. I am going to probably have this on a Maz team because
Okay. Yep.
all the Maz team is scoundrel. Maz is a scoundrel. This could potentially work on a GMK team because Ahsoka is a scoundrel. So what you would do is you leap with Ahsoka next turn basic instead of the cross swords bullshit, and oh look, leap again, giving out armor shred. Getting yourself back round to doing more damage.
Yeah.
There is some very fun ideas, even Bausch. Bausch on that. I like it for Bausch. So there are some bits where I'm there going, do I really want to do this? Do I not? But like, these are all fun, stupid sixes where we're going to get some ridiculous ideas and ridiculous combinations. Now, the last bit to talk about is the level threes before we just quickly fly through stats. The level threes are fun this time. Dark Side has got their meter. Honestly, guys, if you are not massively investing in the sixes and the nines, like what some of us will be doing, at least invest in getting yourself the threes. Having 25% turn meter on the dark side, we've had it on light side for what, 3 or 4 on the bounce. Hopefully, we get 2 or 3 of this, and potentially the bulk on the dark side would be nice. But honestly, use it. Get a handful. Get some. You're going to use it. You're also got things like recover 2% health on a critical hit. Yeah, okay. It would be nice on a high crit team. Recover whenever dark side allies daze or stun an enemy, they recover 10% protection. Wonder where that's going, Lord Vader. Just don't take it honest. It won't be amazing,
Yeah.
Vader. Recovering 10% health for oh wait, you recover 50% all the goddamn time. Uh, then things like use a basic ability, they gain speed up for 2 turns, really nice again. And the dark side tank is killed, they revive with 100% health, gain a bonus turn, and reset all their cooldowns. That is another good one to get at least 1 or 2 of, because you're going to want
Like
when
Reaver,
it comes.
Sith Empire teams.
Well, that's more Sith Empire than Reaver, because Reaver is
She gets her own revive, yeah. True.
but definitely things like Sith Empire would benefit. Now, the light side stuff, whenever a light side ally is granted a buff by another ally, they recover through action. Again, that is going to be fun for Dash. Really is. Is because, oh, look, how many buffs are given? An insane. Then, whenever a light side ally uses base ability, they gain critical chance up, critical damage up, offense up. And any team that's light side that's calling to assist, Jedi Knight Cap, Jedi Knight Cap. Don't know what. Yeah, go get this. Go get
By
it. Offense up,
Mandalore.
critical damage. Yeah.
That's where,
Oh look, I'm
yeah.
assisting. Don't really care. You're using a basic, getting 3 buffs. Holy
Or
shit, that shit is going
CLS.
to hurt.
CLS is also another one.
Well, Dash Lead CLS is how you're going to go
Yeah.
at the moment. It is going to be full on CLS Dash Lead. Even in 5s, that is going to be deadly. And then
Queen
at the beginning
Amidala.
of the turn, Queen Amidala is still going to kill shit. That offense up on our friendly dickhead of Pound.
And the crit as well.
Crit damage up,
Yeah.
crit chance. Yeah, it is a gross ability. At the beginning of our turn, light side have 25% to dispel buffs on the stars. We've seen this before. It's got its uses. I'm not going to a list of, but it's not brilliant on light side. It works better on dark side. Remember, some light side actually want debuffs, dependent on what you're running, but a lot of the dark side ones don't.
Yeah.
Whenever a light side ally uses a special ability, they gain evasion up, health steal up, and health up for 2. For really tanky teams, this is going to be annoying. For Ray, this is going to be annoying. Evasion up, health steal up, and health up on the things like Ray Ben Ezra. No thanks. I don't want to see it. I know it's going to happen. I don't want to see it. And then finally, the last one in this list, the first time each light side ally is defeated, remaining light side 15% offense and 20 speed attacking. We've seen this one before. It's good. It's not scary in any respects. So, like, there is some really nice level 3s, level 6s. I'm really looking forward to seeing what bullshit we pull bag here. But the other things to remember is the stats that we are getting this round. It's defense, critical damage.
Can I see them somewhere?
Open up any of the level 1. That's where I pull it open. Defense, critical damage, health, offense, critical chance, armor pen, and we have the return of resist. So remember, your physical damage dealers run off armor pen, your special damage dealers run resistance pen, and you've got offense there that stacks up, crit damage stacks with both. You may want to tweak your crons on this.
It's actually a pretty balanced sort of set stat wise. Because you got the
Yep.
defense and health, but still got the offense, critical damage, and then you got the penetration as well. So kind of pretty evens itself out.
That's why I think this is a very strong set. because we may have, yes, a very shitty things that are going to make things ridiculously rough to fight. But at the exact same time, they are an interesting set of crons in the way that we get to use them. Because even if you're only going to have like the level, like you're not going to have the level 6 active because you haven't got high enough Datacron or high enough relic levels, having like shit ton of defense, shit ton of shit ton of arm resistance, crit damage, all good shit.
Can we talk about
It's
that?
all strong.
The
Yeah, we are going to talk about that. That they've moved them to bloody relic 6 for you to the level. Sorry, relic 4 is the level 6 unlock,
yeah.
and relic level 7, 8, and 9 is that
Why?
feels sucky.
Why?
So it used to be relic 5, 5, and 5. I think like we've been having this holiday grace period still with crons where it's like, oh yeah, you're getting all these because it was part of the holiday era, the anniversary era. The anniversary eras were fucking amazing low. But I think this is now the new normal that they're gonna require 6 going in 9. If you guys remember a long, long time ago, it did require 6 to have level.
What was
That was
357, wasn't it? Relic
yeah,
7 for the top tier, and then Relic 5 for level 6, and level 3 needed Relic 3.
yeah. So it's not as bad as it was. It still does not feel great.
I don't. I think that you should probably have, at most, right, for a level 9, at most Relic 5. That's it.
Like
153, I think, is a reasonable spot. So, because Relic 5, can you get to Relic 5 with a six star?
no.
Relic,
Yes, you can. Sorry, you can get to relic 5 at 6 star. That's also part of the reason I think it changed
yeah, okay.
is because of having that ability.
So, what can you get to at 6 stars then?
Relic 5 is the cap out.
Okay, so that's where. So they've
Far
gone.
away.
You need to have these characters at 7 stars to use them at level 9. Okay.
I think that's more likely their thinking behind it all. Protecting like their
Investment in the characters.
we need you to invest because otherwise you're just going to get to 6 star and just going to go, okay, I can do everything.
Yeah.
And I think that is definitely the biggest issue with this game is people don't invest in a character after it's a requirement. So if you get it to requirements and it's not required past that, you kind of go, okay, I'm done. I don't need any more. And I'm guilty of it. Like you look at things like my Dengar, I'm still level relic 5. Like he was needed for executor. He's got a new ship that should make him a lot more dangerous. I've got him at relic 5. I probably should run him up at some point. But do I care?
Now,
Not really.
now I'm like, what level's mine? Level 5, Relic 5 as well.
Like the Datacrons that I'm going to care for him are the focus Datacrons. What's his focus Datacron required level? Oh wait, gear 4.
But that's because they're
I've got him high enough for his focus. That'll do.
yeah, that's because they're the focus Datacrons, right?
Yeah. So honestly, I sit there and I go, and I don't give a shit. Really don't. Like I
Can we?
think the lot.
Yeah. So the figures for those as well. So Balin, you can get to level 15, which is gear 5. For
Yep.
the relic level 9 one, sorry, which is your Cody, Nihilus, and Wampa.
Yeah, you
Level
only have to be
9,
gear 3.
gear fucking 3. If you've got
Like,
a gear 3 Nihilus, you're probably not interacting with this focused Datacron, right?
if you've got a gear 3 Nihilus, I want you to get the Cron and see what it can do.
Well, even the Wampa, right? Like, imagine a gear 3 Wampa with this focused Datacron.
Oh, that would just be stupid and insane. But yeah,
Well,
like,
no, well, there isn't anything there about protection, so you'd be alright, because you don't get protection to what, gear 7 or gear 8?
yeah.
Oh, no.
So
So at the relic, or level 9, sorry, for Wampa, he gets max
100%
protection.
max protection. So he would gain 0% max protection. Oh, it would be stupid.
But
It would
his
be
health
really
would
stupid.
double. All
Yeah.
6 of his health would go to 12.
And his defense would double.
Yeah.
That's the important part here. So yeah, like the gear levels on these and the relic requirements for them don't make sense anymore. Like, I get that we've had these changes, which is probably where we're getting to and getting things sorted and everything else. But yeah, I really don't know. I really don't know. So one of those, like, it's stupid. Royally is right, quite stupid. That these focus datacrons require you at piss all gear, and yet these are requiring like Relic 6.
Yeah.
And it's like,
Oh, it's definitely to get people to go towards the focused ones. I can see that, but some of these normal data, like, so this set that we've just gone through, there weren't a lot in that set where you're like, oh my god, we absolutely have to get these. This set, like, you've got those dash ones, like, that definitely sticks out. Yeah, like, I think that this
and
time we've got some that are really worth going for. So, yeah.
I also think things like the Vane one is
Oh, yes, Vane. Yeah.
go and get it.
Yeah.
Just go and get it. If you have Vane, even if he is not going to be on your Hondo team, and I don't see why you wouldn't, but we'll say it just in. I'm saying you're insane if you are running Vane different Hondo, but that is going to break brains trying to work out how to deal with a Hondo that is going to beat Seven Shades of shit out of it.
Okay, so it's not. Now I'm looking back on it. It's Dash, Jedi Knight, Cal, and Vane. Like the rest, like Kyle-Katarn's okay, but if you don't get it, Chrysanthemum, Zelbar, Embo.
Yeah. So the ones I do want for testing: Kyle, Dash, Jedi Knight, Vane, and probably going to skip Zalbot, skip and have bot, have like I'm going to say now, farming by bulk means I will get them. It just means that I need to take a bit of time to.
Yeah.
That's it. Like, farming by bulk is definitely the way to go. Even if you do not spend a lot of crystals, like I spend the 50s and the hundreds for week 1, and week 2 I cut back to the 50s. That's it. The whole time.
Is this you talking about how you're farming them?
Yeah. And
I'll just put a
that
marker
is
in. Sorry.
yeah. That is definitely the way to farm these guys is farm as fast as you can. That's it. Get them done. Because once you're locked in for TW, you then lock it in for GC. You've then got a week to top up what you haven't got. Week 1, you should be having exactly what you need, and week 2 should be what didn't I get and what can I get? That's it.
So
Nice and easy, nice and basic. Farm your living little heart.
I've been doing well. I mean, we've only had one set, right? But I focused on the focus Datacrons first, got them sorted, and then
Yep.
went for the normal ones. So I think I ended up with like 4 of the relic level 9s for the normal, uh, and like a heap of like level 3s and stuff like that. So I just sort of, because obviously once you get to the higher levels of the focus Datacrons, the materials you're using for them are not used for those lower levels. So then I went
Yep.
and started to sort of did both at once for a while there, but um, that's sort of what I'm doing. But whether that's sort of long term going to be sustainable, I don't know.
So after this one, as long as what I've got planned works, I will be releasing the How to Farm because it's taken me a while to adjust bits and look at other changes that I wanted to do to it. But in theory, you can get them all done. You do not need to buy them. Don't don't listen to Thrawn Hub and just buy your Datacrons now. Bad Thrawn Hub. Bad Thrawn Hub. We will put you in a box. Don't worry about that. We will put you in a box. But yeah, it's one of those of there is no need to spend on Datacrons unless you are mega whale that is happy to spend on them and go, well, I've got 3 months of power a week early. That's all you're getting. You're getting a week of extra power. Because week 1 of 3v3, I'm going to be walking around with all the Datacrons you spent on, apart from that Balin one. And I'm not going to spend on them bar crystal.
And what have you seen anybody with them?
No.
Okay. I haven't either. So
Because the
yeah.
the thing that makes me laugh when I pulled most of the data for this is most of the people buying the Balencron are not in Kyber 1.
Yeah, I was gonna say we're both in Kyber, like we are low end Kyber 1, right? So
Yeah.
realistically, but we are top 2,000 players. So if we're not seeing them, where the fuck are they? Like I get, top 100 maybe would have them, but is that everybody that's buying them? Surely not.
No, 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 no. So we talked a little bit about this with somebody else, and I was on their channel when we were talking about it. The way these are being marketed are, oh, you're a lower end player that's buying these Lightspeed bundles, that's coming up into Erodium, that's now got Balin available, and all these others that you've pushed your way to. Here, buy a Datacron and trash your opponent with.
You would just put on
That's what this
defense,
is
right?
down to.
In
Yeah,
a Rhodium, they wouldn't even pass Balin. Like
yeah.
get past Balin.
It's that moment of you've just put something down by paying for it. It guarantees your victory. You put it in front of ships in 5v5. Okay, well, they're not getting to your ships ever, which
Mm,
protects that. In
yeah.
threes, you then place Balin Shinmarik in your south, and oh, look, they haven't got accounted for it anyway. Combine that with a horrible Datacron. You've just protected the most points in the game,
Yeah.
and they're not clearing a zone. You win because you go and clear theirs. That's where these ones are being targeted, guys. Is the up and coming player that has been buying all the Lightspeed bundles, that has been spending money on the game willy nilly. It's the newer whales they are targeting with the crons. That's it. Like the higher end whales are just sitting there going, I can wait for a week. I can put up with not seeing them for a week.
Yeah.
And then you roll into like GAC going into 3v3s, I can guarantee my Balin, my Cody, my Wampa, the Niles will all be done. I'll be sat on about 10 to 15 of the normal crons. So, yeah, like there is not a lot of reason for me to not do those crons. And that's the honest truth there. So, now we don't have viewers' questions this week, do we?
Negative.
Really don't.
Negative.
Cool. So, absolutely brilliant time, guys. Thank you very much for me. I am back later on. Ooh, just check my bracket. Fatal is the only one with any, and he has 3. Oh God. Oh God, babe.
Unlucky.
Is there a chance that you're facing Fatal in the final round? That is the important question. Because me and Bane have already talked about this, and I will literally do an extra stream where it'll be Bane, whatever time you're attacking, I will message. I won, so yes,
Ooh.
nice. Right. I need to message Fatal. I need to message with you. I need to basically stream like your side of the fight for you, and I will be on, and we'll just do it through Discord. We'll arrange something. We will arrange something because that is worth doing.
That'd be fun.
But yeah, we'll talk over Discord, Bane. I will get in contact with Fatal and talk with him, and we'll do something fun. Even if it means I have to wake up at 2 in the morning to stream, I will do that. So yeah, let's have fun, guys. Let's do stupid shit. I'm back tonight with Space Marine. Tomorrow I am doing GAC late, so it might be that we have a double feature there. I don't know yet. I'll arrange with Ben. We'll arrange something fun, even if he records it all and I play it all. I don't know yet. We'll work something out. Next Monday and Tuesday we're doing modeling stuff. The delivery that arrived, it is very small. I don't know how well you'll see it. Yeah, we've got bits for it. Got bits
It's like
for
a
it though.
lamp, is it?
Don't worry about it. You're getting lamped.
All right.
Right. So that's it from me. Have a wonderful rest of your day, guys. We are going to Aussie Mike.
Yep.
Take us away, Aussie Mike, whilst I get this sorted for us.
All right.
Have a wonderful rest of your day, guys.
All right, so that's a wrap for another episode. So massive thanks to Womp for the enjoyable episode. Whether you're hanging out with us live on Twitch, listening on YouTube, or podcast later down the track, thank you for being a part of us, with us. A special thanks to Mateus for the 10 gifted subs, Chaka with 1,000 bits, and Thrawn Hub for the raid while we were live. In the description on everything, there'll be the link tree so that you can find all of our links within that link. Let us know what you guys are farming Datacron wise. Like if you guys are going to be doing the focus Datacrons mainly or the normal ones. Next week we'll have the kit right for Dedra.
Yep.
So I'm actually looking forward to that one. So that'll be good. So make sure you sort of subscribe so you don't miss anything. I am Aussie Mike, and the Rancor is due for feeding, so you guys better clear out fast. We'll see you back here in the palace next week for the Hutts Hangout. Talk to you later. Okay, recording is stopped.
Stream is ended. Thank you very much, guys. Have a good one.